Hello everybody, it's your boy Muse, and I want to do some team building with Archer. I had already done this video before, but I didn't like how I formatted the video and the intro was way too long. So let's jump right into this. We're building for Archer, and Sparkle already has a spot because honestly, Sparkle is his best in slot. However, we're going to be looking at other answers to Archer. Now, Archer loves using his skill and loves using SP, so we want to get as many SP focused characters as possible or options out of the way. And one of those options would be Hanya. Where the hell is Hanya? Hanya would be another option to help Archer with SP. And of course, SP friendly sustains would be a good option. So you would have your Adventurines, your Gallagher, which seems to be the favorite, and you would also have your Lochas. Now, for me personally, I think Adventurine would be nice. I mean, you might have to build a little more speed on your Adventurine if you put him together with Archer, but other than that, just get Gallagher, everybody. All right. So yeah, and I think that's all the characters who would even help SP. I mean, yeah, you got cases like March, but I mean, March and Archer, she does count attacks, especially attacks by. I wonder if each skill counts as a count, or once he skills once and keeps going, that only counts as one. But either way, March is SP friendly. She is a sub DPS. And I do prefer sub DPSs over hyper carry. Not a fan of hyper carry teams. I rather have teams with two attackers, which is why I'm okay with skipping fine on. Moving on. All right, so Sparkle seems to be handling everything Archer wants. He wants extra SP. He is a quantum character, so having Sparkle on the side where Sparkle wants as many quantum characters as possible is great for the team, which is why since we already handled the SP problem, now we're looking for anyone that will amplify his damage. And to amplify his damage, you want to amplify what Sparkle can do for you. So you look for other quantums to join the fray. Fushuan is a quantum sustain. I wouldn't suggest it. In fact, she's not too SP friendly. I believe you have to go skill, basic, basic, skill, basic, basic. Then we also have, I believe the best one to go in this slot would be Cypher. Cypher would be storing up all the damage he's doing with his big skills and his ults. And then you could just blow up your enemies right after. Then we also have Silver Wolf, who will apply weakness, but once Archer becomes E2, Silver Wolf is useless. Which is why I want to put Hanya. No, 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 no. Hanya right here is just fine. I believe. Oh, I mean you can't go wrong putting Hyacinth in here. Oh, and of course Quantum. Yes, Treeby. I would say Treeby over Silver Wolf. I mean, heck, if you wanted to get rid of your sustain, I would say running these two together is not a bad option at all. I wouldn't do it. I mean, Treeby is a sub DPS somewhat, so I wouldn't be too mad at it, but I do like the comfort of running a sustain. I really don't feel like there's any sustain that are perfect with Archer right now, only because of the whole quantum issue. Like, we want a fourth quantum character, but the one we have, not good enough for Archer. And then, yeah, Gallagher can get the job done, but it's really just Gallagher's a really good 4-star support. And then, like I said with Adventurine, you really want to build him faster. Other than that, I believe another good sub DPS would be. Oh, here. I mean, he is SP friendly. Remembrance MC. Remembrance MC is SP friendly. They give true damage. Honestly, everybody who gives true damage should be in this slot. And that's only because we're making Sparkle unremovable. I do plan on getting Sparkle when 3.4 drops. Yeah, I did not expect that to be my pulling plans, but I always wanted a Sparkle, so any excuse to grab Sparkle is a good excuse for me. Of course, other options would be Sunday, I believe, here. I almost want to say he's better than Silverwolf. But if we're talking about having Sparkle, then yeah, right here. I would say Sunday's another good option for him. I mean, Sunday's a good option for anybody. Anyone who wants energy, anyone who wants extra turns, Sunday's great. However, I don't feel like Archer wants to move too much because you have to prep SP for him. So Sparkle should be just fine. And then, of course, our girl Tribby here is SP friendly. Silverwolf kind of has the same problem as Fushuan. You gotta use that skill every now and then. But other than that, I think these characters are it. I mean, yes, there are other characters you can use, but I want to say, like, these are all the prime options. Because anyone else is just like, oh, I want to flex somebody in here. But yeah, these should be all the prime options. I want to see. I mean, you can always do a weird super break thing with you, but and then anyone with follow up who isn't Fei Xiao is kind of decent. I mean, heck, Zhu Yi, where's Zhu Yi? Zhu Yi does follow up and she's quantum. I mean, if you don't have any of these three, you can flex Zhu Yi in there. And if you're facing non-quantum enemies, you can use Zhu Yi's ult to break them. But yeah, that's what I would do. Now, me personally, because I don't want to mess with my adventuring speed, I guess I'll just go ahead with Gallagher. But if I do pull a Fu Xuan, whenever I'm facing non-serious enemies, I'll flex Fu Xuan in there. But yeah, my team is basically going to be everybody up front here. Okay. So that's my theory crafting, everybody. Thanks for joining me. I don't get too many visitors, so I appreciate the people who show up. Good night.
See you later, too.